Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Aaron, and I thought about doing this for a little while now. I'm going to show you guys my setup for my personal moto vlogging, and I will post links in the description for everything that I have here. So once the video is done, you can look down in the description, and then you can find out where to purchase these things, what they are, and all that good stuff. But basically, we're just going to start it out, kind of like you never had it on your helmet and never motovlogged before, and we'll work our way through all the items that you are going to need to be able to motovlog and post to YouTube and make some pretty damn good content. Basically, I have everything out here on the table that you're going to need. I have your GoPro mount, your micro SD card, sleeve to go into your computer. This is your adapter to go to your actual GoPro, and then this is going to be your mic, your lapel mic, more housings and stuff, and I will go in depth on each of these items. And of course, you're going to need your helmet. Let's jump right into things. Basically, we're gonna have your GoPro Hero 4. This is the silver edition, and this is what I use. I like it a lot. It has the same quality of the black, but you have your LCD screen on the back that you can kind of, go through everything a lot faster. And I like this, and this is what I use for all my vlogs. I love the camera, it's awesome. I couldn't complain. Then you're going to want to get a micro SD card. The micro SD card, I suggest getting at least a 32 gigabyte. That way you have at least up to an hour and a half, I think, at 1080p 60 frames to record. Then you will need a GoPro adapter. It's a mini USB to a microphone jack. I think it's like a 5mm. It's all going to be in the description, and this is down there as well. It's basically a mic adapter for the GoPro. You're going to want a lapel mic. On Amazon you can get a set of 3 of these for like $6. I'll put that in the description too, and I'll show you how that is installed in my helmet. The GoPro will come with this housing in the box. It's a waterproof housing. You cannot set up a mic on the side. It's fully waterproof. If you wanted to, you can drill a hole. Do it with Dan does that in his moto vlog setup, but I didn't do that. I don't want to drill a hole in the waterproof housing. So what I did is bought an open housing for the LCD screen in the back. It has your mic set up and everything open on the left-hand side. That way you can access everything. And then you'll be able to access your screen on the back side of the actual housing. So let's jump right into how I have my helmet set up. It'll come with 2 actual tabs. So this is your GoPro tab that will come in your package. I have one mounted on the front of my helmet. I did have to put some super glue down in there to actually make sure this is solid, but I like that mount the best so far. I do have a side mount as well right here. In some of my videos you'll see actually some part of my visor there, and that's why I would have it mounted up on the side. I do like the side mount, but I like the front mount a lot better because you don't catch as much wind as you do on the side mount. I do have a mount on top of the helmet too, but I don't suggest moto vlogging from the top of your helmet with a GoPro. It just didn't work for me. I don't think it's gonna work, but you can try it if you want to. So let's get into how I have it set up on the helmet. We're gonna flip the helmet over and start with the mic setup. Basically what we're gonna do is you're gonna look here. Don't look at my Scala. My Scala is set up with speakers and everything. This is not the wire that you want. So let's see here. Gonna turn the light on here, that way you guys can see kind of the wires and everything. this is my Scala mic and this is the lapel mic. So how I have this set up is I wired it down underneath here, and it's gonna store underneath your cheek pad here. You can bunch it up in here. I have it glued to the front of my helmet, and kind of right there where your mic, your mouth, I should say, talks. You don't want it next to any of these vents on either side of the helmet because it will get a lot of wind noise. So you want it kind of in the middle and out of the way of the vents. Depending on what helmet you have, your vents might be located in different areas. So I have that coming back underneath the cheek pads, and then I have the cord, the phone or the mic cord coming out of the top of the cheek pad right here. I'm gonna have it all stored underneath this cheek pad. So I'm gonna get the GoPro into the mount, and then I'll show you how I have the GoPro hooked up. Now, whenever you get your GoPro, like I said, you're gonna have this housing. You're gonna have a few of these mounts in the box, and then you are gonna have this 3-arm mounting system. And you'll have a standard mounting system too, but this is the one you want for the side mount, which is gonna be over here, and then your front mount, which is gonna be right up front. Now, I'm gonna show you the side mount setup first. And this is what you're gonna need for it. You'll have this mount here, and then how you're gonna mount it on the helmet is, it'll come like this. You're gonna take your GoPro, you're gonna put your GoPro in the housing that actually has the openings inside of it and the LCD on the outside. If it's a GoPro Hero 3, I'm pretty sure it's the same housing. This is for the 4. I will put Do It With Dan's link in the description. I'm pretty sure he uses a 3. Now it goes in the housing. You're gonna shut the housing, of course. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your mount and place it in there just like any standard GoPro mount. If you've never used a GoPro before, I suggest looking up other tutorial videos on how to use them. So you're gonna set it up like so. It's gonna look like an L on the arms. You have all the tightening screws to tighten it up. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your helmet and slide the actual mechanism inside the mount. And you can adjust this however you want. Just loosen up these and get it to the right camera angle that you want it to be set up at. That way you can get the best quality. So you're gonna take your adapter now and plug it right into the side of the helmet, like so. And then this is where your mic comes into play now. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna set the helmet down, is basically connect these two together. Now your GoPro is set up to record audio from this mic that's underneath your helmet. So once the video starts playing, you're recording your video riding your motorcycle, and you're also recording the audio that's inside the helmet. It won't record audio from the outside, so that's why you don't hear a lot of wind noise in the Motovloggers, but you will hear a little bit because the mic won't cut out 100% of the wind noise. So that is the mount for the side of the helmet. Now I'm going to take all of this off, and we're going to mount it on the front, which is how I use and how I motovlog. So I took the side mount off, like so. I'm going to completely unscrew this bottom hook here from the actual 3-arm mount, because this is the part that you want for the front mount. So I'm going to take the GoPro off as well. Take that off, slide that out, and then you will mount this backwards onto the first mount. So it'll be like so, and you want the GoPro facing outwards, like so. Now you're gonna put this back on here with the screw. And how you want it set up is you want the GoPro camera flat against the back of this, as far as it'll go. That way you're getting the best angle for your helmet. So now we're going to take the helmet again, and we're going to use the front mounting system this time. You know, you just slide it on there, and then you will put your adapter inside the side of the helmets, and then connect your mic and your adapter. Now you get that perfect view where you can't see any helmet. You can see the bars, the gauge cluster, the miles per hour, all that good stuff, and then get amazing view of what the rider's actually looking at. I personally like this mounting setup the best because it gives me the best view, and it doesn't, you know, get any of my helmet. You know, you're not looking at the side of my helmet, so that way you can kind of see exactly what I'm seeing. So that's the whole setup. Hopefully it helped you out. I tried to go in depth a little bit. It's not that hard to set up. The main thing is actually purchasing the items. It does get fairly expensive for a good helmet, a good camera. The mics aren't that expensive. It's like $5. You get 3 of them off Amazon. You do have to buy an extra housing for your GoPro, so that's a little bit. But other than that, don't go cheap with it. It really will affect your videos. I would recommend getting at least the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black or the new 4s. I love the new 4s quality. It's really, really nice, and I should say highly recommend them. So this has been your boy Aaron, doing a moto vlogging setup. Like I said, look in the description for the links to purchase all of these items. Even the SD card, I'll put that down there as well. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys out in trying to get together what you need to start moto vlogging. Like I said, don't go cheap with it because it will affect the quality of your video. So I hope this moto vlogging tutorial helped you guys out at all. If it did, that's awesome. Leave a thumbs up if it helped you. If not and you need more help, leave some comments below on what else you guys need help on. And then I can try to answer them as they come in. But we are almost at 300 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you're new. Leave a thumbs up if you like the video. Other than that, I have a Facebook page now, so you can look at my channel art links, and you can go there and like that. I'll just post stupid memes, basically, stuff like that, and try to connect to my viewers a little bit easier that way. This has been your boy Aaron. Peace!